Good evening, lads. Good evening, boys. So we continue the streak of, that's what, 25 straight lands with wobbly boys? I mean, that's just incredible, Zinch. Absolutely unbelievable stuff. But then that is what we like from a game of Magic, isn't it, boys? Someone who says, Dad, the whiz-bangs need my money more than anything else in the world. And even if I were to give wizards money, I'm not stupid enough to give them money for cards. I need to give them money for wobbly aids. I never need to buy another card. It's just all about wobbly tits. If only it was such a thing as being about wobbly tits. Instead, it's about loose minges or some shit. Anyway, Lance, we're going to have a wonderful time. We're playing Magics. Everybody's got H. It's beautiful scenes. I love Magic. That was a lucky top deck. Just to avoid Liliana being able to do anything. So the man is extremely good at Magics, as we see. Oh, maybe I should have played Masterminds.
I am the master here.
Maybe I should have played Masterminds. So let's say this gets killed. That's 7, so Liliana dies. Oh, Liliana just dies. Alright. Good shit, boys.
Death won't conquer me so easily.
What does this do? At the beginning of your post-combat main phase, look at the top X, where X is the number of life, and everybody has a small deck. Okay. So, Masterminds, Sweepers, Aids, you know, all the usual good stuff. So down to 10. That's not a lot, as you may or may not understand about how Magic the Gathering works. I don't think it is Masterminds. Alright, down to 10. We'll see if we can get to the end of the turn or anywhere in between. So the plan for today, if it's not just do whatever I want or however I feel, I might try and give Standard a go with just the cards that I have. You know, and if it turns out instantly everybody's playing really old versions of mono black shit for the 50 millionth time, then I'll just say bollocks to it. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. I'm glad we're all on the same page as usual. So let's say I play Master Wanks and get let's say I play Master Wanks and get AIDS. I think I probably actually need an exile spell for this thing. Otherwise it can't ever be killed. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 mana, so close to being able to do a big fucking meanish. But not quite close enough to be able to shatter the matters. So what do you think? I don't think I'll die this turn. I might win next turn with one of these. 1, 2, 3. I could just blow up all of these dweebs. Oh, I could just blow up everything that's not a dragon. I think that's probably right. Oh, that is a dragon. Whoops. Never mind. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. And by we, I mean nobody. And by figure it out, I mean I probably already have H. But we are going to have a wonderful time. So let me think. How do I get rid of this? Whenever you sacrifice another creature, exile cards equal to its mana value. But you do have to pay for it. I mean, in this day and age, Lance, you would expect cards to be flat bang free. Because why wouldn't they be in the year of our Lord 8 or some shit? Alright, so I'm blocking this dragon. It's no big deal to recast it. My dragon, I mean. Look at this fucking dog shit I just noticed. Every time I play this game, it's like being exposed to virgins all over again. Hey, Moish. I can't actually... Well, I'll go up to 10. And then we'll get another 1. I mean, you can't kill this, though, is the problem. Oh, it's got trample as well. Alright, I think probably dead then. Probably dead then. Wouldn't you think, boys? So is that there forever? Or just till... No, forever. Fucking hell. The state of these cards that get made. It truly is like, boys, how can we have the smallest dick? How can we make our game the shits? Like, everything about this was close to being okay. And then the fact that it's an inbuilt sacrifice engine, 6/5 flyer for 5. With tramps. Sometimes I don't even know why we play the Magics. Sometimes I don't even know why Magic is even allowed in this fucking stupid 8-bitch world. Never mind. I suppose I could have blocked with one of these. Alright, so I still don't think I get an exile spell for this one card. Although it is going to kill me, so maybe I should have. Good draws. Alright, that was fun. That was fun, boys. I just don't understand some of the card designs, you know? Like, alright, so we'll have the biggest thing on the board always. Be indestructible and get free spells. It's just such a fucking Virgin's game. It's such a Virgin's game. Like, every day something gets printed that reads like that. How can that thing, for 5 mana, do fucking 5 things? All positive. I remember when a 6/6 demon for 6 would do 6 damage to you if you didn't attack. And people would play that. Well, how times have come to get Lewis Stardust to get her tits out. I fucking love this game. I fucking love Magic the Gathering turning into Yugi bollocks. I don't even know why we even have mayonnaise anymore. It's so 2019. Like dicks and balls not on girls. Why would you ever want one of those? clearly Blanche. Another one. Keep the streak alive, lads. Keep the streak alive. Nobody has failed to spend £20 on wobbly tit lands. 20 games in a row. I truly don't understand this world. But I love the magic. That is what I do know. I think this is going to get burnt if I do this. If I minus it, I mean. At least this way we can potentially keep it around. Yeah, if I draw a land, I can play Lolth, sacrifice one of the tokens. We'll be miles ahead. Miles ahead, boys. Miles Morales 8 or some shit. Oh well, we didn't manage it. We didn't manage it, boys, so we are dead of 8s.
Everyone is expendable.
Well, we could do it the next turn. Possibly. Possibly. I just don't understand, man. I don't understand the appeal of giving Wizzies money in a game where you also have to pay to play every month. It's so insane. Or you could do what Aidzonian said. Po-faced, horse-faced. Just play 8 drafts a day. And you'll get enough wild cards to buy some cards. Boys, it's not like we go to work or any of that stupid shit. You idiots just don't understand how running a household works, or some bollocks. You fucking maniacs. Alright, because they've got reach, I'm going to keep one.
It was probably going to die anyway.
Am I? I gotta say I'm not. Yeah, bollocks. Sacrificing land is almost always an incorrect play, but I'm on the tubes, boys. And when you're on the tubes, you know you can crack any matter. That's what makes Magic really fun. So what does this do? Whenever you cast a multicolored instant or sorcery from your hand, exile that spell instead of putting it into your grave. If you do, it becomes plotted. So you just get free spells with this bitch too, is that it? Is that what I'm looking at, boys? So it works, but it also becomes plotted. Is that what I'm seeing? More free spell Robert bullshit. Is that what I'm seeing? For the princely sum of 3 mana as well. Yeah. I don't know. This game is just fucking horseshit. Lance, I can only speak for myself when I say suck my dad's fucking dick and balls. So, I don't know, I guess I'll do that. Alright, that's a pretty good draw. Oh, I haven't got any fucking mana. I don't even know how the game works, boys. Oh, I should have killed this. That was a mistake. Well, I'm just making mistakes, but I love Magic. That is the one thing we can confirm. Of all the things available to all of us, playing against free spell wobbly dog shit fucking pussies is what makes Magic so exciting and interesting and aids. I love it. Yeah, I should have killed this thing instead. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, it does 2 damage to any target. Yeah, that's pretty good. I definitely should have killed that instead. Still, we got plays. We got spells, we've got aids, and oh man, the guy he's fucked it. I don't know. Well, I guess double vision, if he's got time wank, is pretty good. So we will have to see. It's just free spell or armor. It's, I don't know. I don't know. Like, games change, right? And obviously Wizards have abandoned a professional card-based, integrity-based game in exchange for Lewis Spunk Bucket rubbing her tits on the tubes. And I don't know if you can complain about that, because Magic is better with Lewis tits out.
Time's up.
Isn't it, boys?
I'm going to make that
So doing all this could still easily have me end up dead. That's pretty solid. Alright, so this can get rid of an enchantment. And without this, I feel like we should be ahead. Four damage to 2 peeps, yep, easy quench. You get to steal somebody or something. If excess damage is dealt this way, conjure a card. Yeah, just get some free spells equal to the number of some shit diddly dees. Whatever, yeah. Boys. If it isn't free spells, are we even doing magics? Boys, if it isn't 85 free spells, was Magic ever even played? So I could play Bellends. I could play Bellends, and if it gets countered, that's not great. Bomboscopy is probably fine. Yeah, I think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. I don't know, man. When do you use this? Do I go for it now into a counter? Well, I have no way of blowing this up the following turn. I think I gotta go for it. We shall see. Okay, I can pay that. No, I can't pay that. So I can't stop him having 2 spells every turn, which is, you know, it's fine. It's not the free spell cheat and shit that this thing is. I had an answer, he had a counterspell. That is Magic the Gathering. Ill-advised. I remember for ages and ages, I used to think that any wolf, I thought that the ability was this, but the ability is the wolf. I used to think, Lance, if you could even begin to indulge me with my unbelievable skills. I used to think that, yeah, I used to think any wolf that you sacrificed put +1 on Garrick. And I can't tell you how many months I played this card thinking that that was what happened. But it doesn't, boys. Search your library for a card, put that card into your hand, and then discard a card at random. So, Time Wank, perhaps? I doubt he got that. Maybe he did, I don't know. So let's see what this even does. Draw 2, discard 2. When you do, it does X damage to each creature, where X is the highest. Maybe it was this that you got. Well, we do love randomized shit. Another shit game for the books, boys. I don't know about you, but I fucking love the magics. I fucking love the magics. So we'll see. We'll see if I actually end up playing standard. I think 99% chance that I will. What's the time? 1 a.m. almost. Early's in the day of a beautiful game of Magic. 3 lands. Okay. I have just made mistakes in trying to play new cards that are going to be shit. I'm going to keep this hand because I do want to try this, but I wouldn't be surprised if I'm almost dead before it gets used. Boltborn Bollocks is just crowbarred in. Doesn't fit in the deck, but who doesn't want one of those? Who doesn't want one of those, Lynch? Whenever this, enter believers, whenever this or another creature with power 4 enters a battlefield, you gain 3 and draw a card. And then, when it gets killed, have another one for free. Beautiful stuff. 6/6 trample as well. Beautiful. Easy magic. I don't know about you, but I fucking love this game. Alright, that's a good draw. But so this isn't the play. But I just have to use it once to see what it does. This is the play, I think. If we were being serious. But we aren't. We're being H. So grab lands that have different names. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, that's actually more than I thought. I don't think we need basics. But then, if this gets blown up, all those lands are gone forever, Ledge. You know we need at least one sexy bitch. Otherwise, were we even doing the sexy bitch? Oh, I don't get to choose what comes out. Smothery bitch. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I make my own. Soon you will be left with nothing.
So I presume he'll play the Immortal Sun when we've got Binding, so that's fine. Also, this is actually looking pretty good. But it's only looking pretty good because nobody's doing anything else. You know what I mean, Lance? Of course you do. I'm on the tube. Oh, I should have played this first, but I just got super excited. Yeah, I absolutely should have played that first. Never mind, sometimes we get excited, boys. I mean, not Philbo, because his wife is a big fat ugly bitch, but some of us do. I still can't believe how unlucky Phil is to have a big fat wife. Still kept those A-cups. Still kept those A-cups. What a tragedy. Boys, I couldn't even begin to imagine the sorrow that must exist in that man's balls.
Darkness will swallow you. My words are for ambitious minds.
Okay, this actually works super well with Bellends, but as I say, Lance, as I say, you have to imagine it gets blown up half the time. Alright, I can finale for something insane, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Oh, I can't do the chimbos. What a shame. I'll play the root. What did she say, Lynch? It's okay. She didn't use the piece of peace words. It was fine. It was fine, lads. Nobody's getting banned over here. Keyblade Virus. What a name. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff, lads.
My hatred lives.
Make your captain proud.
I suppose I could have Restless Cottage as well. But I thought Westvale Abbey would be nicer, because that way you definitely get a Westvale shits next turn without having to sacrifice the bell ends, assuming nobody gets killed here. But I'm certain everything's going to work out, boys. We're on the tubes. Hey, it didn't work out at all. Unbelievable scenes. Alright, so... Oh, man, everything goes this time. Any way to sacrifice something? Not really. Alright, so I'm just going to use this land to kill this thing.
Go, my children.
Ether Flux, Fluxy Bollocks.
You won't be needing that.
A pity our time.
I'm not paying 10. And I don't care about, I don't care about Kriya Hoof bullshit. Okay. The man's got 3 cards in his hand. He hasn't played a spell except Farewell. Yeah, we'll see what he's got bubbling up. Is it just all gonna be big sweepers and this thing? If it is... Oh, it could be Destroy All Lands. If it's Destroy All Lands, then I probably am gonna die. Even with Vraska. Okay, it's just destroy 1 land. That's acceptable aids.
Lord Nicholas will not.
Lord Nicholas! Always weird to hear that, considering Whizbang's made it out like she's the goodie now. So what do you think? Primeval shits or Vraska again? I think Vraska.
Stand aside. Crew, attack at will.
Alright, so what do we got? Seek an on-land card. That's pretty good. Make some food. That's fairly shit. Down to 2 cards for the land. I suppose I could have made a food in response there, but I wasn't concentrating enough. I was too busy being filled with age. So what standard cards even exist? Well, there's nobody in the chat, so I guess it doesn't make any difference. I don't know who I'm asking.
My crew is the finest.
Okay, let's see this time if we can't end up with a Spawn of the Age. Reckless Implops. I mean, the guy's got a deck. You know, he's built it under his own terms. We broke the wobbly land streak as well. So this is the first guy in 20 matches. But then his deck does look really rubbish. But isn't that what we like, boys? Probably. So there's no point in making this now. Well, yeah, because I'll have to kill my lad, and it has haste anyway.
Next time we meet, you won't be so lucky. You'll make a nice figurehead for my ship.
Okay. Oh, full control. So what did he choose? This. I can't fucking tell what he chose. The next time a source of your choice deals damage. I guess this. I mean, I can't fucking tell. Well, you know, I'm the best and all that shit. I just don't understand, like... Did I take my eye off the ball for a second? And I know you can say I had like a red thing at the bottom. But since when is like a red thing a well-known thing that it's you're taking damage from that? Deflecting palm. No, man, maybe it had a red line if I had moved my thing over here. Maybe it would have had a line and it would have been easy shits. Maybe, but ultimately, Lance, I'm the greatest to ever play Magix. You're not catching me out with that AIDS. Alright, let's try and build the standard deck. For 5 minutes, and then as soon as I realize, like I say, it's just all going to be mono wank shits, and my deck for a change is super wank, then we'll just do something else. So, we'll see what... No, not rares. We'll see what sexy mythics I have. How can these still be legal? This is like 20 years old now. I already know this is going to be a total waste of time. I might even forgive anybody playing mono. I might even forgive anybody doing mono wanks. You know, because you could just carry on playing the same stuff and add 1 or 2 cards. I might forgive a man. I might. So let's see what's in here. Then, I don't know if, yeah, Big Score must be legal. Okay. So, I don't really like Jace. I do like blowing up all the peeps. That is, that's an old school load of old wank. Pair of the Pigs, we've got a load of those. That's very white. I don't think I could play that. Bolt Pawn Tyrant gives me the horn. Sorta, so does this. There's just not enough cards, you know. There's not enough cards to build a deck. And there's no way. There's just no way. There's just no way to do anything. I'm already. I don't think so. I don't know. What am I seeing? I don't know. I don't think I want to. It looks wank. It looks wank and there's no cards. Alright, let me open a couple of packs then. 6 left. That's not bad. JC says, did I get scammed? I don't know. If there's a message retracted thing above you, if that's yours, I don't know, it didn't go off. But it's if you donated $1.99, then thanks. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't say it even was you. It takes a long time for the noise to go off, but you are a well-known donator, so you know that. I don't know. If you didn't manually retract it, then I don't know what happened. Mythics, though. Is this going to change everything? A third Omen Wank journey. What could I do? Play green-red ramp? Ramp into nothing? Baron Gertrum Grey twat. Whenever one or more tokens enter the battlefield under your control, create a 1/1 black vampire rogue creature token with lifelink. Only once per turn, though. Sacrifice another creature or artifact, draw a card. Yeah, it's not bad. For an uncommon. Another round. Exile any number of creatures you control, then return them to the field under their owner's control. Then repeat this X more times. The fact it's a sorcery means this second part seems totally dog shit. But 3 mana blinks is not terrible. Double resh, double shit in the bin. Yep, flips back. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. The top card of your library has plot, and that's actually very good. The plot cost is equal to its mana cost. Yeah, that's alright. You may plot non-lands from the top of your library. Yeah, I mean, it's something. Endless Detour. The owner of target spell, non-land permanent, or card in a grave puts it on the top or the bottom of your library. Doubles, whatever this thing is. Flying Trample, 5/5. Sacrifice 3 other lads. Put a creature card from your hand onto the field. I mean, in standard, that's going to be shit, but a 5/5 Flying Trample for 4 is pretty good. Surgical Bum Sheet Extraction. No, nobody cares about that. Mythics, boys, Mythics. Set Mythic. So what do I want? I want Bristly Bill or what? Or the other big burly beefcakes. I mean, I do like a blow-ups, but I don't know. That might be too many. So I don't have. I mean, I don't make any apologies. You know, I'm not putting any human money into this game ever again. I've got a lot of cards. I don't believe standard is going to be fun. So, fuck it. I'm not building a standard deck. We'll play Sunbirds, but we'll try and make it a bit sexier. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. So I know Grenzo is pretty sexy. I think I only have one, though. Yeah. It's Harley. I've only got one of those. I mean, it's only a rare, but eat shit. Voltborn seems very good. It's not legendary as well, which is crazy 8. I've only got one of those. Alright, we don't need Mirror Box. I remember this. The legend rule doesn't apply. Yeah. Only 2 Wraths. Pantaloons. Alright, I like what I'm seeing. It's shit. We can fuck about, though. Maybe I'll try and fix this. Only 2 rats. I don't know, boys. That doesn't seem like enough rats. It also doesn't seem like enough ramp. Yeah, those are the 2 things. I don't think there's enough ramp, and I don't think there's enough wrath. Alright, let's just do this. Oh, it's still 61. Balaget is a land. Springbloom is probably too slow. I think we could just do a better version than this. I'll see what looks shit. Direction Flesh Bollocks is probably okay. So it's very high on the beef, as usual. I don't think Pantaloons is correct. I don't think Pantaloons is... It was probably put in because it was new. It was probably new, boys. What are we doing? Play a game? JC says, in quotes, after considering returning to the game, observing some of your matches convinced me to steer clear instead. Whose quote is that? Is that yours or somebody else watching Magic's? I mean, I would never recommend this game to anybody. Wobbly 8, confoined. My Little Pony, confoined. Classic Ledge, confoined. Don't know why Westvale Abbey is in here. That is a guaranteed boot. So if this guy's playing Rogues or Flash, I might just play Unranked. Alright. J. Cole was wanking about this on in the Discord earlier. He says it's very good. And it's got the symbol of AIDS, so it could very well be very good. Everybody knows this is the Bongler symbol for unchecked, unbothered, busted pieces of shit. And I don't know about you boys, but I fucking love that kind of AIDS. Alright, land's gonna absolutely be addressed as well. So we'll stick the fetch lands in. We'll stick the surveil lands in, maybe. I don't know. I think it's all over the place, if I'm honest. I think this is all over the fucking shop. We haven't got any red for this, but then I guess World Tree makes red. Okay, boys, this is the kind of game that does indeed give me the horn. So maybe I put Chimley probably gets countered. This is fucking great. I fucking love Magic's, boys. I fucking love Magic's. I'm going to play Unranked. I know it's just going to be the same games, though, which is the problem. It's not a case of I want X or Y to happen. It's just that this is a load of shit. You know what I mean, boys? This is the kind of game that makes me look and say, Dad, this is a lot of shit. And I don't know about you, but you might be able to shock on my balls. There's just going to be all these Tidebinders of counter spells. And I just don't want to play a game like that. It is ranked, so I can't really moan. But it's just going to be this fucking horseshit. Like, I feel like who else is playing hardcore control against Westvale Abbey, Golos, Sunbirds, you know? And I just feel like I'm bored of this game. I'm bored of these. I mean, I gotta stop being nasty when someone's just playing Magics. This guy's playing ranked. He's doing what he's supposed to do, which is have a small knob. And that's it, I suppose. So end step bounce this. Mm-hmm. One, two, three, four, five. Is that a treasure? No. Okay, 6 mana. Has it got River's Rebuke to spoil the game? Nope. Okay, boys. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm going to play unranked. Like I said, not for this, not because it's too hard or any of that boring shit. Just because. I mean, I'm so... when Sunbird's Invocation Mirror March turns into some kind of boring chore, you gotta say Magic is 8. Lance... Am I don't know. Maybe I'm always up for being wrong, because it would just lay it on that there is a solution to enjoying yourself in this shit. But I'm still looking.
What other formats focus on?
Yes, I understand. I have been playing since closed beta.
History. You can always play your
I can always play my balls or something.
with so many.
JC says I played about 2 months after Arena was released. And then what? Gave up. I mean, I don't know. Magic is still a solid game if you can just take it properly easy. And maybe that's my problem, is that I can't anymore. I'm not gonna lie, I can't actually be bollocked to try and fix the deck. So, we all know how it's supposed to go. You get Sunbird's Invocation, you get Mirror March, you get 50 lands. There are a million ways to build this now. It hasn't been touched for over a year, at least. Okay. Like, I don't know why Westvale Abbey is in there. Inventors Fair, so it's probably some artifact Horse Virgin, which is going to be fun, boring, dog shit wank. As we all know, boys. And not only fun, virgin, boring wank, totally lands non-magicals, which is the most beautiful type of magicals. Boys, we love non-interactive magics. Anybody who tells me that just spamming into Ugin isn't why we play Magic can shuck on my balls. It's so boring. It's such virgins. It's such free play, piss fucking wankers. Oh my god, I could only choose one. Boys, I don't know if you noticed that, but that was a mistake. I could have picked like 18 cards there. Never mind. Never mind. I'll pretend like it was part of the plan. So play Ugin, exile all my board. That was great. Lance, I would have had a wonderful time. He's thinking hard about whether or not to cast the Ugin or to have a small deck. Boys, what do you do in this situation? Hey, you cast the Ugin! What a surprise! What a shock! It's almost like I have 8. Unbelievable feat. That is definitely not the right choice. I mean, of all the things... Well, maybe he's got follow-up Ugin. You never know. And he can exile everything. Nah, Meat Eater bollocks is shit. Again, he's made the wrong choice. Unless you can copy Meat Eater bollocks. Has this guy got all the shit, boys? Maybe. Maybe that's what wobbly virgins are for. We do love a bit of wobbly virgins, lads. Otherwise, were we ever even virgin a wobbler? Were we ever even virgining a wobbler, boys? I don't know. Maybe I'm just mean. Maybe I'm just mean playing this game. I think everyone's a fucking bellend. I think every game's a load of wank. So, he needs the other Ugin, or he needs to copy this. Either way, this is certainly an unranked deck. Certainly an unranked game. They're even. Everybody knows Sunbird's Atraxa Mishmash is the same as Colorless Virgin 8. And anyone who doesn't know that clearly never got finger banged on Christmas Eve by their mum. Otherwise, why would we all have age, boys? Why would we ever have AIDS? Alright, I'm gonna blow everyone up. Okay. I mean, this used to be the funnest of all most of the decks that I had, and it just... I don't know. Can I really lay the blame at opponents as well? You know, we're playing free play, and it's still just wobbly aids, colorless bollocks. Like, surely, boys. Surely, we're all gonna die of AIDS. So is this an infinite comp? I don't mind net decks that much these days. Wink, wink, complainies. But I have AIDS, lads. And just net decks are not for free play, surely. Because then where do you play this bollocks? Just fucking more auto jizz. That's what I like to see. Anyway, so Mirror March followed by Night of Autumn should give me the biggest horn ever. But only if I get 65 free spells. If I don't, then you know this game's rigged. Alright, fingers and dicks crossed. Dicks and balls crossed, Lance, for some memes. Oh, we don't need any more mystics. We need a lot of these, though. As many as possible. Lance, slamming them on the tubes! I was unbelievably good at magics. For a minute there, we weren't having a wonderful time. But then Magic the Gathering's random dogshit bollocks blessed me with all the aids that aids could be. You're boring! Boy, imagine, Lance, imagine thinking that what I'm doing is boring. Imagine thinking Mirror March Ultra Combo is boring. I genuinely feel sorry for these fucking virgins. Boys. I genuinely don't understand how fucking virginified these pussies can be. I love Magic the Gathering. Stall the game out, you pussy. Stall the game out. to show us exactly what an unbelievable land you are. Imagine, lads, the World Tree Sunbirds Invocation Mirror March being like, oh, for fuck's sake, I've played against this shit 6 times already today. You fucking pussies. You fucking pussies, lads. I fucking love Magics. And if anybody ever taught me anything about this game, especially Ali Wangfield, it's that Magic the Gathering is Magic the Gathering. Or something. Yeah, boring. Imagine, boys, playing a game this boring. Incredible scenes. But, you know, sometimes you gotta be an unbelievable lad. Sometimes Magic the Gathering does have to be Magic the Gathering. And I don't know about you, but I fucking love these bitches. Money well spent, too. Money well spent to wobble that shit up. I'm putting this in a clip. I'm putting this in a clip, Lanch, because Magic is fucking amazing. Boring! Trying to get out of it, Dad. I'm trying to get out of it, Dad, but I'm having a full spam attack. I'm having a full spam and eggs attack on my own balls. Because I'm such a bitch. Boys, how are we ever gonna shatter the mattress?
There is always another fight.
Lance. Unbelievable. Yeah, ramp into Ugin is definitely not boring. That is highbrow magic, lads. Ramp into Ugin is highbrow free play magic. And anybody who says that it isn't, obviously never got fingered like this guy did. Just minding his own business, and his uncle burst in, and what we have left over, boys, is people like this stinking my game up. Well, have one of these. Have another one of these, you fucking bullbag. I love them. Wow, why? He was having such a good time. We were all boring. Imagine playing for Phyrexian Flesh Gorger with Mirror March. Boring. I do that every day. I can't go 5 minutes without that combination. But tiresome Ugin ramp colorless horseshit in free play. Genuinely, I've never ever seen that in all of my life. Boys, I fucking love Magics. I love this game. I love this community. I love hearing about how depressed all these bonglers and OnlyFans whores are. I love hearing about pros saying they can't concentrate during events because Professor Peepers and all the fucking stupid bitches are screaming their head off. I love knowing that this game is played predominantly by 38-year-old men who act like 7-year-old fucking bitches. I love all that shit. Boys, it's what makes Magic the greatest game in the world. And anybody who says that it isn't, clearly is just sad they didn't get an invite to the polyamorous orgy bangathon by some stupid fat bitch. And I don't even know why anybody would have ever said anything about not having age. Because what about idiots or something? Alright, I don't want to play this anymore, I don't think. I think we'll just play whatever the fuck else is going on Magics. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. So we're playing another... Well, it's not colorless ramp. It's not even ramp, it's some shit. We'll see what it is. 4-2 Ornithopter. Man's absolutely shrooming my balls. I still don't know why. I suppose I do know why Westvale Abbey is in there. In theory, you play Mirror March, you copy 50 lands, attack with those lands, and then at the end step when they're useless, sacrifice them for the mage. This looks like a fun deck. This looks like fun, boys. I don't know about you, but I might have too much fun. Boys, I don't know about you, but this game might be too much fun for me. I might end up dead of AIDS. So if I don't get a rat, then I'm dead. And I didn't, so I'm dead. That was, like I say, that was fun. Zero magic, zero interaction. That is truly how we just... I don't know why anyone would want to not play this game. Zero interaction, zero anything. At least that guy wasn't a bitch. Alright, this game is just too shit. It's so fucking awful. I don't want to play it anymore. We'll play Leisure Suit Wanks. Well, we'll start it and see how we feel. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. I'll play it for a while. And we'll see how we get on. So this is a point-and-click game based on tits. So it should be something that interests us. However, as I've said previously, tits on tits might be too much tits. Alright, that sounds loud. Is that better? Well, I guess we'll never know. You're about to start a new game. How old are you? More than old enough, for sure. Well, you really think you're old? Let's check some questions. Okay. Who killed Mr. Burns? The baby. And she didn't die. What is a big blind? I don't know. Oh, it's a poker thing, I think. I didn't know it was a minimum stake, but I do think it's a poker thing. Which famous comedian has hosted both The Price is Right and Whose Line? So he's done that. I don't think he has. I mean, this is American-based, so it's not fair. But I think it's Drew Carey. What is a fax? I know that. A single can of shit, female fox. I think it might be one of those. A piece of paper sent over the telephone line. Lance, I am definitely an old man. Unbelievable change.
Finally, the time has come again. He has awakened. Everyone thought he was gone, forgotten, and many said this was a good thing. But the chosen one from the prophecy lives. He will come. The alpacas will bow before him. And nothing will ever be the same.
Okay, boys, whatever you say.
Hello?
That sounds like Professor Peepers.
Hey, babe! Why'd you turn off the light? Where are you? Oh, yeah! That feels like you're... Ouch! Oy. But then again, maybe not.
The old mousetrap in the
And
pussy.
how come
babe.
we're not in bed anymore? Where is the bed anyway? Babe! She must have split. Typical. Huh. Where did I end up this time? Man, the quest for love leads you to the strangest places. And most of them are pitch black, damp, and gloomy.
Gabby's minge.
First things first. Time to put some light on the subject.
So I've never played this game. I've never played the previous one, so I don't know if he died or what. Anyway, so that is look, that is inventory, that is hand jobs. Escape is home. Spacebar is this. Okay. So all I need to do is press the spacebar. Okay, boys. What am I doing? Turn the light on.
What is this place? It's blinking. That gives me a headache. Okay, that doesn't work anymore. Seems to lead up. What is that thing?
Okay.
Seems to lead up. What is that thing? Looks like there's something behind it. Seems to be some kind of high-tech laboratory. Was I abducted?
Which?
And most important, by whom?
Is that
Seems
most
to be
important?
some kind of hot... Well, that did something. Did they experiment on me? And most important, who is they? I feel like I've been sleeping for ages. Ah, daylight.
So it says 1987. I wonder if that was the last time this was a game.
Wow, that must have been one hell of a night.
Or the first time,
Oh,
even.
everything's blurry. But it's a brand new day. And today the sun is shining for one man. And one man only. Larry Laffer. But then again, maybe not. Did I sleep all day? Not a problem. That means it's another hot night for Larry Laffer. Hey, what the hell was that? Looks like the elevator's dead. Ah, looks like it's out of juice, as opposed to yours truly.
I guess we'll get a lot of those shitty jokes. But I like those.
Huh. This looks a little different than I remember.
Lefties, is this where they used to go back in the
Poster
day?
for a band called Kratzword. There are some posters here, but nothing I'm interested in.
Got a shoe on the
Somebody's
floor.
got cash to foot that bill.
In an RPG, not RPG, point and click, you do always pick up the old boots.
That shoe has seen better days, but the shoelaces are still okay.
Oh, there you go, boys. You never know what you need of some random shoelaces, apparently. It might be time for a self-murderage. Lush bush.
The second prettiest bush I've ever seen.
Clearly he's seen cat then.
I think there's something in there, but the bush is too thick. That's fine just the way it is.
Alright, it would be a bit odd.
A tight grate. There's something sparkling down there.
Oh.
I can't lift that out.
I wonder if you use that as a fishing rod. Ugh, there's a Rubber Johnny on the floor.
It's overflowing. I won't rummage around in there without a damn good reason.
I keep seeing something. Oh, Lance. It's going to be one of these types of games where everybody is just massive tits for some reason. And I don't know about you. That's probably fine. Oh, look at that. In this process of demolition. In the Croy Ambulance Change. Alright.
And then this like mega hot guy comes up to me and I was like,
Hey, you don't have to talk about me in the third person, baby.
and then I took a closer look at him and think, hello, those clothes are like so not.
Hey!
Wait a minute. Ugh, some guy keeps talking to me. I'll call you back later.
What's a woman like you doing in a place like Lefty's?
Well, the reviews sure didn't get me here. The joint only has like 23 fans on Instacrap and a half-star on Gulp. OMG, mega downer. But it's supposed to be the city's hot insider tip after next. At least it's also totally retro and vintage and stuff. Look at this filth. It really looks real. The Salon de Lézard is nothing compared to this. I'm Becky Butter, but I'm sure you already knew that. You look like one of my typical followers.
I mean, trying to be topical is always gonna give you. It's always gonna run out quickly. You know, talking about Instacrap seems like a bit of a shit joke, but whatever.
I wasn't following you. Honestly. I'm Larry. Larry Laffer?
Hey, my community is fading. My channel could really use some likes, or I'm gonna lose traction.
Channel. But the TV is off.
Or don't you use Instacrap? I mean, you are more the farce book conspiracy theory generation, aren't you? And what's your score on Timber? I mean, you're about like, I don't know, maybe 50 years too old, but I heard that there are a few seniors using it. But they're more the whole like far shit or elite farter kind of thing.
I don't even know what the fucking
there are like
references
these
are.
totally superficial braggarts. Great profile photo, but absolutely no character. I get around a lot and it shows. Next year I'm going to the Scorching Dude Festival because everyone's so open there. And they're supposed to be serving a brand new craft beer here. Home brewed, totally analog, like by hand and all. Great for a selfie.
Hey, I can get you one of those giraffe beers.
Craft beer.
Or one of those.
And if they have any like really spicy versions, then that's what I want. You know, like pumpkin spice or lemon cobra or something.
Oh, and sure.
All right. Oh man, that must have been what the graphics were like in the previous games.
Still the most beautiful woman of all time.
Low res.
That's fine, just the way it is.
All right, so we need a craft beer for this silly bitch.
The tap says Barbarian Brew. Trademark.
Hands off! That's where my barbarian brew comes from. Only professionals like me are allowed to tap that. What'll it be? What the... What? Larry? Is it really you?
Who else?
It is you. I haven't seen you in ages. And you haven't aged a day. You know, somehow, you look even better than before. Not as chubby. We wondered where you'd gotten to. Some said you'd retired to an exotic island somewhere. Others thought you had entered a monastery. And some said you were dead.
The only exotic thing I ever had was a disease.
Looks like you still suffer from your incurable lack of good taste. But seriously, Larry, what happened to you?
Well, I was on a date with... what was her name? At any rate, we went to her place. Or to mine, or... to a hotel. And then...
That's kind of funny.
Just between you and me, I don't know if we had sex or not.
Just between you and me, between the two of us, you still look like a virgin.
Boy, she should try getting into my cheeks then.
Now, I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens.
Oh, I don't even want to know what they did to your orifices.
Let's just say the handcuffs on the bedstead were...
Do I have to say every line?
Pretty tight.
I do the same thing. Helps against sleepwalking.
I have no idea what happened.
Don't worry, Larry. No one knows what's going on anymore. The world's gotten confusing.
Yeah,
Like my cheeks
something's
for sure.
wrong here.
I've never seen a glowing box like that before. I mean, what glowing box are you talking about? Becky talked about Insta shit, Timber, and a bunch of things.
I saw skyscrapers out there that weren't there yesterday.
Wait a minute. Larry, you do realize you've been gone a long time, don't you?
What do you mean?
You completely dropped off the radar. Like for years.
Now, what are you saying? Oh, you mean it's already 1990? Or even 2000? Is the glowing box a remote control for a jetpack? Are we on Mars?
Well, see, it's... come closer.
Really?
Really?
Okay. I'm in the 21st century. Many of the people I knew are dead. Everything has changed. I don't know this world. But hey, who cares? I still have my good looks, my unparalleled charisma, and the biggest...
This is a family establishment.
smile in town.
Okay, I guess we'll just fucking play this for a bit and see. So I need a craft beer, you old bitch.
Lefty's living his dream.
Something I could do for you, Larry?
Well,
I need a spicy craft beer.
I'd like 2 beers, please.
One for Becky? Fine. She's one of those damned hipsters flooding the city these days. Calls herself an influencer. Ha! I used to put a sign outside saying we serve beer. Nowadays, I have to make sure that one of them influencers posts a photo of it on Insta crap.
Insta... okay.
Here you go. 2 barbarian brews, brewed with a lot of love. Although the health department just doesn't seem to appreciate that.
Put it on my tab.
Good thing I still have yours from 1987. Larry, tell me, did you just put those 2 beers in your jacket?
Sure. That's what I always do. With everything. Isn't that allowed anymore?
Never mind.
So what I miss in Lost Wages?
Lost wages? Larry, you're in new Lost Wages.
Ah,
You must have really hit your head.
what about the jetpacks?
They all blew up.
Too bad. See you later, Lefty.
Alright, that's she. So she wanted a spicy version. So if you just give her this beer, it's not going to work, I'm sure.
Seems to be pretty much dead.
So what can I do about that? Oh, look at that. Oh, and the wheel. Okay, that's pretty good. So if I press the wheel, or everything interactable appears. And if I do that, it's beers. Okay, boys. So what was this? Rainbow
A
gum.
rainbow-colored chewing gum.
Boys. easy
Scratching
quench.
chewing gum off the bar. The second most wonderful thing in the world.
You know what, boys? I'm not even going to lie. I am so good at point and clicks, I already know what to do. Possibly because it's been the thing in the last one we did. I think you combine this with this, and then you fish out something. You fish out something from that drain earlier.
You could make a sticky fishing rod out of that, but the chewing gum is too dry and the shoelace is too short.
Okay, well, I still think I'm right. I still think eventually it'll be proved right. So if the chewing gum is too...
That's the way...
Shut up. If the chewing gum is too dry, I'm trying to get the hang of the... Maybe you dip this in?
Barbarian Brew doesn't have enough bite to soften up this gum.
Okay, well, I'm right then. I'm right. That's definitely what you do in the end.
I don't think so.
I mean, just for the sake of AIDS, I'll offer her a beer, but she said spicy. It's not going to be spicy enough. Oh, she can't even take it.
Hey!
Oh,
I
she
got your Barbarian Brew.
That took you long enough. I had 12 new matches on Timber in that time.
Cheers!
Wait! I have to take some pictures first.
Seem like the Magic the Gathering boxy type.
Right. So, cheers?
Wait! I still have to film the video story. And that even though it smells strange. When drinking, make sure that your lip gloss is freshly applied. Otherwise, it won't leave any of those super cute marks on the glass, because they're great for your... And you can't even see through the beer, it's so dark. You have to be careful with your selfies. It's a challenge, making sure it doesn't block you in the shot. But people, I know you can do it. And if you like the video, click on like and fave and thumbs and star and heart and push down there and leave a comment. But only if you like it. And share the video on Instagram, on Farcebook. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel.
Cheers?
Cheers! Not bad at all.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Wait, I want to film you getting sick. Hashtag fail.
You girls in the future seem to have stomachs made of steel. Or you're all robots, sexy robots, and my prayers have been answered. Oh, I'm just going to the bathroom, baby. Don't go anywhere.
I didn't think you would drink it.
This is gonna be close.
I mean, what if I don't want to? What if I want to go in the street?
Oh, I'm just going to the...
I'm
Oh,
not.
boy.
Shut up, you fucking old age. So I didn't think she would drink it unless it was spiced. But, you know, I guess magic.
Darn. Locked. I bet Lefty's got a key. Lefty.
What's up?
Oh, there's gonna be a real disaster if you don't give me the bathroom key right now. I need that damn bathroom key right now.
Oh, okay. Here, be my guest.
Okay, boys. I wonder if he'll just open it.
Darn.
No.
Locked.
I have to manually do it like some kind of fucking maniac.
Oh, the key broke. But at least it broke after it unlocked the lock.
It's a dead rat. Blanche, I don't know what's going on.
What is that? Am I hallucinating? No. There's something in that crud. There's something in there.
Alright, hands in, a dead rat pulls.
I'm just not going to touch that.
Okay, what else we got? Toilet roll? Everyone
3
likes a toilet roll.
pieces of toilet paper.
Everybody likes the toilet shits. Okay, does that stick?
Without a brush, our broom is just a piece of wood.
Well, let's grab it. Beat that woman's ass. What else we got? Poster wall.
Looks like there used to be a poster there. Feels moist.
What else can I do? Alright, let's try the stick on a thing. I didn't think that was right.
I did that without an engineering degree.
I didn't think that was right, but, I guess it means. There's with 2 beautiful British beans, but I think Let me see. No, there should be notifications. We'll see if it makes a noise in a minute. I'll give you the classic rundown if the noise actually goes off. So what am I doing here? Stick on a thing?
Okay. Very carefully now. There's one of those glowing boxes in there.
Stole the phone off a dead rat. Classic means.
Motion alert! Motion alert!
Yikes!
Face, not recognized. Fingerprint, not recognized. Smell, not recognized. Identification required.
I wonder what year this is supposed to be then, because I don't know about you boys, I still haven't got one of these.
My name is Larry. Larry Laffer.
Voice, not recognized. Room, not recognized. Location, not recognized. Explain! Explain!
Are you a sex robot? Where do you want me to rub?
Launching security protocol. Return me to headquarters immediately. Violation will be prosecuted.
How come you can speak so well?
This information is only available to authorized personnel. You are not authorized personnel.
I left my authorization in my other pants. And there's no need to be so formal.
Name and employee number.
Larry Laffer. Number, 3?
Assistance confirmed. Return to headquarters
Thanks
immediately.
for the meaningful
Huh?
content.
Headquarters?
Prune Incorporated.
Prune? Just what's that supposed to be?
Prune Incorporated is a hardware and software company
Oh, so
known
it's
for its
fake Apple.
revolutionary iPhone, that's me, and a wide range of apps such as Timber, the most modern and open dating software ever. The Prune headquarters are located in New Lost Wages.
And you want to go back?
Geolocation not possible. Please specify current location.
It's the toilet
Thanks for the meaningful
you.
content.
Security alert. Initiating self-destruct.
Oh no.
5, 4, 3.
Easy, easy, jeez. You're touchy. That was a joke.
Self-destruct suspended. Please indicate current location.
No.
2.
Lefties!
Self-destruct suspended. Lefties located. An UNTA has been ordered.
Unter what?
Your UNTA vehicle will arrive outside in 24 seconds. Please get in the vehicle.
Okay. Now, I'm curious.
Okay, boys, I get that Siri, but they sexed her up a bit, which I can't complain. There's with 2 beautiful British dollars. It is meaningful. Playing this kind of bawdy horse shit. You know? It's
Somebody
something.
left some change.
Boys, I love a bit of change. Incredible change. Alright, let me see what's actually... Old coin machine and the slot.
Property of the East India Vending Machine Company. Built 1732. It looks like Lefty optimized it a bit. Okay. What do I want?
What do I want? Condom with banana taste, vibratomizer, Szechuan sauce. So, I thought that girl wanted a spicy thing, but she drank it like it was fine.
Guess I've got to put some money in there first.
She drank it like it was fine.
It says here, of a pretty bauble now besought, slip a gold doubloon in the slot. I think it's safe to say the machine doesn't accept dollars.
Alright, well, fuck your mum then. I mean, well, she drank the beer, so fuck the bitch. I don't even know what else we're supposed to do. Toilet roll. I suppose we could take a toilet roll again. Maybe.
One roll will do me fine.
Nope. What's this shit?
The toilet has a boo-boo.
Master. Oh my lord. Fucking Professor Peeper's glory hole aids. Incredible siege. Incredible siege. This is Professor Peeper's day 1 setup. He's progressed. How do I get out? Oh, this way. Alright, so the thing said, go outside. The phone.
Lock up tight.
I can't even get the fucking English written properly.
Lock up tight.
Back room
Behind
door.
that always used to be... Huh. I can't remember right now.
That's my laundry. I mean, the brewery.
Okay. Nothing in particular there. So I still think she wanted a spicy one. I'm going to have one quick conversation, then we'll go outside. Enough small talk, bitch. How about just fucking bang on the floor? Were you waiting here for someone besides me? Why do you keep looking at that phone? Fuck you. Why do anybody else? We'll try
Were
this
you
one.
waiting here for someone? Huh? Besides me?
Well, I guess my Timber date's a definite no-show. The guy must have stood me up. FML! That really sucks, because Lance really looks hot in photos, and I would have been perfect for my selfies.
No, nothing more about beers.
See you later.
I guess nothing then.
Darts. Or flying toothpicks.
Oh, I should try and put the chewing gum down the toilet. See if it. Oh, the toilet's not interactable. And the sink. All right. Okay. Oh, there's the car. No choice but to get
Glowing
in.
box.
Yes?
Why are taxis now called Unter? Huh? And why doesn't it have a taxi sign?
Searching. Taxi. Information found. Taxis are an ancient means of transportation replaced by ultramodern Unta vehicles. Unta is a subsidiary company of Prune Incorporated.
What's your name, anyway?
I don't have a name.
Huh, everybody's got a name.
You can pick one for me.
Oh, then... Madonna.
Selection saved.
Can you tell me more about what happened over the last few decades?
I don't have to tell you. I can show you. Shall I do that?
Please.
Launching video retrospective.
Huh, good old Ronald. I wonder whatever happened to him. Oh. Oh my.
Old Steffi boy.
And then,
Old Steffi boy was the one who wrote this shit.
exactly. I would have. Oh, that's new. Who? Him? And then him? It's gonna take some time to digest all that. Oh. Don't I have to tell the driver where to go?
He already knows.
How?
I told him.
You didn't even talk to him.
I sent it to his smartphone.
Smart what?
His glowing box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what?
It's magic, right?
No, we will soon reach our destination.
Damn, I don't have any money to pay for the ride.
It's already been paid for.
Did you send it to his smartphone?
Exactly.
Come on, be honest. It's magic.
Okay.
What building is this?
The headquarters of Prune Incorporated.
Huh, I was able to figure that much out. You do realize this thing looks more like a
BJ designed the building himself, and he takes criticism very personally. Please avoid that.
BJ.
BJ, Bill Jobs, the CEO of Prune. My inventor, my lord and master, the center of my universe, the brightest star in the technological sky, the most intelligent man in the...
You're a fan. I get it.
Take me to him, quick. And no one else is allowed to see me. I'm a top secret prototype.
Relax. You're in a pile of cruddy lefties. That's not exactly top secret.
I don't even know how I got there.
Baby, believe me, I know exactly how you feel. Where do you want me to take you?
Up to the Skyloft. That's where BJ's office is.
So I guess everything has to be non-big. I don't know. I feel like my own shit is getting compromised. What's the time? 2 a.m. All right. Before we do any puzzles, I don't know. I'm finished for today either way. Deedly shibbolity 0. I don't know what that means. Oh my lord! I think I remember you have to pay to move. I think you have to pay to use to travel between areas, and if it's true, that seems fucking balls. Oh, bird got squashed. So there's nothing to do except go in. And they also made the apple look like a minge. Well, that's what this game is all about, boys. Actually, let me just fucking go in. Oh, it's fucking gonna be fake Apple employee knobheads. Or Magic the Gathering pussies.
He looks like his thoughts are somewhere else. Hello? Could you...
Oh yeah, and then?
I stripped her completely.
Oh, and then?
Then I pulled out the pole.
Oh, and then?
And then I lowered her onto the pole slowly. Very slowly.
Build a PC or something.
I had to grab her with both hands and push deeper and deeper.
Oh man, I hope I can afford an expensive sound system like that someday.
And then?
Then I have... Wait a minute. Who are you?
Larry. Larry Lapper? I've got this thing here that keeps yakking at me. It wanted to come here.
What kind of thing?
Wait a minute. I told you that no one is...
This.
allowed to see me.
Is that a... That's...
The new model? The secret prototype?
It's wonderful.
Thanks for nothing. And now put me away again before the drool lands on me. Oh, too late.
Where? Where did you... How?
Would you like to touch it?
Yes.
We're not allowed.
Just a second. It's a strange fate that we should suffer so much fear and doubt over so small a thing. Such a little thing.
Now shut up. Tell him to take me to the executive suite. And don't tell anyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Quick. There's the elevator back there. Here's a single-use access card. And put the prototype away.
Okay, anything else I can steal? Whatever these are.
Assistance confirmed. Return to headquarters immediately. Up to the Skyloft. That's where BJ's office is.
Alright. Alright, I actually don't want to carry on. Tonight, at least. Okay, boys, magic is balls. I don't know if this game's actually going to be it. If it seems to be wank, we can switch to Broken Sword, or literally any other game in the fucking universe. Until next time, Lanch, thanks for watching and all that bollocks, and Rob.